everyone, it's Liddy and today we're in Leeds. If you saw the video previously, I was at the Travelling Man warehouse today, and because we're in Leeds I thought might as well go around Leeds and then also actually go into the Travelling Man store that they have in Leeds, and then also maybe visit Forbidden Planet and just walk around, because I pretty much took a day off today to come to the warehouse, and of course I live in the south, so I'm doing a whole trip here. So let's go around Leeds and go manga shopping, even though I already did some in the warehouse. But yeah. Let's go inside. Hello. Ooh. Dummy. Ooh, the new releases. Got some new releases here. Lovely. Ones we saw in Travelling Man warehouse. That's what I bought too. Wait, this one's... I do have this one. I have that one. This one's... Cool. Oh, this one's a good one. Let me get this one. Get that one, maybe. Very cool. What's here? Some big editions here. Omnibuses. This one I read recently. Oh, I do need this volume. Maybe I get this. Oh, the third volume. Windbreaker. This one's got a funny title. And here's my job down here. Sorry. A section over here. I did have a list of things I wanted to get. This one, I got a number 5. actually. I had a list, but I always forget what's in the list when I get here. Ooh. They only ever have 4 and 5. I need more for this. What else do we got? Don't need a happy ending. A collection of short stories. Oh. Oh, they don't have the new one of this. Maybe they'll have it in Forbidden Planet. Kowloon. Oh, this is a good one. I'll get this one. I'll get this one. I think they do 3 for 2 on all manga now in Traveling Man, which is really, really cool. So come to Traveling Man. Oh, I need this too. It's a little bit damaged though. So the leveling here.
Put your screen brightness down as well.
Oh. What else did I see here that I wanted? I forgot. Super Ball Girls.
Who?
It's by the same person who did Prison School. Super Ball Girls. Caitlin read it, and apparently they're like these balls. Like some guy gets a ball, and then the ball ends up turning into a naked woman. And then she grows balls on her back, and then those balls turn into more naked women.
Okay.
This is so crazy. Okay. Right, that's my stack. 3, 4, 2. Got a few things from Traveling Man, and the sun's out. So yeah, let's go to Forbidden Planet now. Oh. Yeah. Let's go in. Down to the basement. This is the basement where all the magic happens. I always forget how much they have in here. Got a sales section. Ooh, let's look at the sales section. Oh, they always have that sales section. It's 25% off, included in the 3 for 2, which is really good. Not anything that I'm interested in at the moment though. And these ones are 50% off. Oh, I'm definitely getting that. Everything else, nothing for me. Very cool. Mix and match 3 for 2. Light novels and dame here. We're at the end of the alphabet, but that's fine. Let's see if there's stuff that we want. Which atelier they have. Do they have the new Yona though? Don't think so. There's loads of manga. Look at this wall of manga. It's crazy. Tokyo Babylon. Oh, I want this. Definitely want this. Ah. They have a new release section. I need to find the new release section. Oh, thank you. What do we got here? Risen Maiden is interesting. Rainbows After Storms could be one. I need to find the new releases.
They're all on.
I finished doing all the shelves. This one, £6. Oh. I'm so tempted to get this. 3 for 2. That's like £50 right there.
Yeah, and your budget's 200.
The whole thing. I already spent 80, 90, 100 now.
Easy.
Maybe. I'll see. I'll find my stuff first that I want. And then I'll do it. They don't have much new releases though.
No, this one's a little lacking.
No. The warehouse had everything. Okay. I think I can't find another one for these, so I'm just gonna buy online and just get these. I think. That's what's gonna happen right now. Hi everyone, so we're back home now, and if you saw my traveling man warehouse video, you'd have seen that I also filmed a haul, and I filmed that haul and now I'm filming my Leeds just general manga trip haul, so that's why I probably look exactly the same. And I'm also going to be filming my London manga haul as well, because I went to London actually yesterday to see my friend, get my hair cut and everything, so you'll see me there again looking exactly the same and doing a haul like this. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing you everything that I picked up in the Leeds trip. I actually didn't end up purchasing that much. There wasn't actually a lot of new releases in Forbidden Planet International, which was really disappointing, and in Traveling Man there was quite a few stuff, but I was kind of trying to hold myself back in hopes that, you know, Forbidden Planet International also had some things, because I didn't want to buy out everything in Traveling Man and then I couldn't purchase anything in Forbidden Planet. If I go into a store and I film, I do feel really bad for not being able to buy anything, and I always want to make sure that I'm buying something if I'm filming in there, because it's just nice to do, I think. So yeah, but let me show you what I got. So the first thing I was really excited to actually find was Centaurs Volume 3, and this was £6, and I have oops. So I haven't started necessarily reading this series. I read a few chapters online and then I decided I want to start collecting them physically and read them physically, and I picked up volume 1 for really cheap online in one of my hauls, and then I found volume 3 for £6, which was really amazing. And I do find that some of these volumes do go on sale, and also the volumes itself are quite hard to find in general in store. So when I saw volume 3 for such a good price, I picked it up. And this one is a story about centaurs, obviously these creatures, and they kind of battle for existence within the human world, because humans obviously want to take control of these centaurs so that they can use them for, you know, their own powerful gain and things like that. You know what humans are like with anything that are deemed more powerful than them, they want to obviously conquer them. And so that's kind of the power struggles between the centaurs and humans, and I think it just focuses on that kind of dynamic. I'm not sure exactly what else there is. If there is more, I'm probably missing more in-depth stuff, but apparently this is quite a hard-hitting and emotional series, which I am really excited to get into. And another one I was really excited to find was A Sinner of the Deep Sea, which is the last volume of this series, and I was really actually sad that this volume is only up to 3 volumes, because I really enjoyed what I've read so far, and I'm gonna binge read volume 1 to 3, and I pretty much already read volume 1, and then I enjoyed volume 1 so much that I ended up binge reading the entire chapters online, but the chapters didn't have the ending, so this will be the first time going into what happens in the end, so we will see what happens. But I really enjoyed this series, and I don't know how it's gonna end. I feel like maybe I'll be disappointed, but we shall see. And then in Traveling Man, I picked up Idol, Ex-Idol Story, and I think this one is by the same author who did Actually, I don't remember what the name is. But they did another series, and this one I heard that is an idol story, but it also has a little bit of Yuri, or it's kind of Yuri. I don't know if it's Yuri bait, but I picked it up hearing that from someone, but I don't remember where I heard it from. But yeah, this one is an idol story, and I've been really enjoying idol stories. I actually read one recently, which I'm gonna haul in my Forbidden Planet London haul, and that was really good. So I'm excited to try this one. But obviously, if I hear like there's something Yuri in something, you know I'm gonna pick it up. And then I ended up picking up volume 3 and volume 4 of Lullaby of the Dawn. I actually read the first volume recently for Pride Month. Well, it was more like I want to read all my BL on my shelves that I haven't tried and see if I like them. I still have a bunch that I need to read for Pride Month, but I've not been super enjoying my BL stories, and I'm quite picky with them. Like, they have to have a really good story, and it can't just be super explicit and basically no plot but lots of smart. Like, I really don't enjoy super explicit BL stories like that, and they just have to have a really good plot to them. So I haven't been enjoying a lot of them, and I've actually sold a bunch of them if you've been following me on Instagram, and also if you follow me on Vinted. But I really enjoyed Lullaby of the Dawn. The first volume was really gripping. Like, I am so excited to continue the series, and I'm gonna pick up volume 4 because I couldn't find it in the store. But I picked up volume 3 and 5, and these, like, they're so pretty. Like, the spines, the colors, like, so nice. But yeah, this one was I guess it's more so a fantasy series, more so than the BL that's driving the plot of the story, if you know what I mean. And that's what I really love about it. It's very intriguing. The story is super gripping, and it's very emotional already, actually. And you can tell the two characters have such strong feelings for each other and it's just so nice. And I'm really excited to continue this and see where the story goes. So definitely recommend this one if you're into fantasy, but you also like a side of, a BL relationship as well. And another BL that I really actually enjoyed when I was doing my whole love it or unhaul it in just like casually when I was reading on my BL was Mobsters in Love. And so I ended up getting volume 2 and 3, and I think there's only 3 volumes of this series, so it pretty much wraps up in 3 volumes, which is sad because I did really enjoy the first volume. But yeah, it focuses on a guy. This guy, I forgot his name, I'm really bad with names, but this guy, he is basically in love with the boss that he works for, who is, I guess it's a Yakuza. They are a Yakuza, right? It's like a mob boss, so obviously mobsters, Yakuza equivalent. But this guy he is the boss of this Yakuza group, and this guy is part of that group, and he is basically in love with his boss. And he tries to obviously hide that fact, but it doesn't go so well because he's so infatuated with his own boss. But obviously his boss is like completely oblivious. But yeah, I really like this one and excited to continue, and I'll try to finish probably this series during Pride Month if I can. But yeah, I just have so much to read because I've been prioritizing all my Yuri series so that I can make sure that I can bring you guys another recommendations video to finish all my volume 1s of Yuri that I haven't read yet. So yeah, that was that. So yeah, this was everything that I picked up. A very conservative haul as well, like my Traveling Man Warehouse haul was. But I'm really happy with everything that I bought in the Traveling Man and also in the LEEDS Forbidden Planet. And I definitely want to visit again soon. And hopefully next time I can visit Caitlin as well and we can go manga shopping together. But it was a really fulfilling and eventful trip. Obviously I got to see the Traveling Man Warehouse, and then I was also able to visit, the stores manga stores in the Leeds Central. So it was a really great trip, and I'll definitely visit again soon when I can. Obviously it's a super big trek there, even by car and even by train. I think it's really hard to get to from where I live, but I'm really glad I made the trip up and got some really great volumes of manga. So yeah, definitely make sure when you're in Leeds to check out Traveling Man, and also check out I don't know, my words are all mixed up today. Check out Forbidden Planet as well, International. Both those stores do 342 on all the manga from all the publishers, so it's great to like pop into one and then pop into the other and see what they have. And yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed following around with me in Leeds and checking out the manga stores, seeing what was there, and also staying for the haul. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye!